Okay. Hi everyone. Today we will talk about one of the most important method approach. It's called communicative language learning. Okay, what's a communicative language learning itself and its importance in teaching and learning? Okay, I want to mention one quote that's relating to learning and teaching. Firstly, tell me I forget, show me I remember, and involve me I understand. Okay, the primary goal of language teaching is enabling students to use the language to communicate. Communication involves using language functions as well as grammar structures. Grammar structures are also crucially important to communication. Without any proper structure, grammatical structure, we cannot express our ideas correctly. Okay, what's a communication language teaching? We can call it CLT also, which is an approach to the teaching of second and foreign languages. Emphasizes interaction as both the means and the ultimate goal of learning a language. It's also referred to as communicative approach. Okay, the communicative language teaching concentrates on the following things. Firstly, interaction. What's interaction? Interaction means using language to communicate. Second one, tasks. Using language to perform meaningful tasks. And third one, learner. Putting the learner's interests, needs in the forefront. Okay, next one. Okay, we can count some advantages of communicative approach in teaching. There are many merits in teaching according to communicative approach. First one, CLT is a holistic approach. It doesn't focus only on the traditional structural syllabus. It takes into consideration communicative dimension of language. And the next one, CLT provides vitality and motivation within the classroom. Okay, CLT is a learner-centered approach. Okay, in this approach, we are mainly focused on students, and teachers only gives proper instruction and direction to his students. It capitalizes on the interests and needs of the learner. In a world where communication of information technology has broken new considerable ground, CLT can play an important role in education. And students can just make up or make their just syllabus lesson plan according to students needs and interests. Okay, teaching through speaking. Okay, we have some problems for students in learning. First one is lack of language skills. Students cannot just use their language skills according to the topic. Second one is lack of confidence. Students are not self-confident enough to express their own feelings, emotions, and views. Third one is insufficient exposure. Okay, and next one is fear of failure, lack of motivation, and not an examination task. Okay, here we have some problems for the teachers also. First one is large classes. In class, there are they may have so many students to teach or to conduct the lessons. Teachers cannot work with students individually. And the next one is limited time and low entry level classes skills and uninterested students and lack of infrastructure. Okay, we have some possible solution to tackle the problem for both teachers and students. First one is speak as much English as possible. While you are just speaking or you are just practicing with your peer, try to speak in English rather than in your L1. And next one is teach necessary language for the activity. Okay, while you are teaching or while you are explaining the topic, try to use foreign language, not your native language. And next one is demonstrate an example. Providing more examples while you are just expressing or explaining the topic. Um, Examples can just help students to capture the topic in a creative way. And next one is repeat instruction in a different way. Okay, um, you can use differentiation while you are explaining the topic. In one class, students are not in the same levels. Try to differentiate, modify your just instruction in different ways. Next one is ask a learner to repeat instruction. After explaining the topic or after explaining one thing, you should ask your students to repeat the instruction in their own way. Next one is encourage learners to support each other. Okay, next one is aim at fluency. Don't immediately correct mistakes. Suggest corrections at the end of the class and give encouragement to motivate learners. Okay, I am a modern teacher. Okay, decrease teacher centered. Okay, in communicative language learning, um, teacher's role is not so important. It should be more student centered. That means decrease teacher centered means teaching time and increase student centered learning time. Go modern. Don't limit a child to your own learning, for he was born in another time. It's not about tech. It's about the teach.